Hey. I am proudly following in my father's footsteps. I'm in sales. I sell beautiful, shiny jewelry made in Italy, and he sold beautiful, shiny funeral caskets from Indiana. You can be buried in both. I'll admit that my dad worked a lot harder than I do. And he had a home office in the basement of our house growing up, and he was always down there. He was down there all the time working. He was just like buried in work all the time. People were just like dying to get business from my dad. So I became a little bit of an expert in dads dying, and because my dad worked from home, he got to spend a lot of time with me. And we used to watch TV and movies, and I kind of looked forward to the part in the movie, like in Top Gun, when like Goose goes down, and you know there's going to be like a funeral scene. And I could look at my dad and be like, UG1 Silver Sapphire last year. And he'd look at me and he'd be like, so proud of me. So proud. So, being that I'm an expert at such a young age, it's such an important topic, I found that it was important to correct people when I was hearing misconceptions and everything. You don't want people going into that and not knowing what's up. Like, kids would be like, oh my God, do you have coffins in your house? And I'd be like, whoa. Coffins are for vampires. People go in caskets. This guy the other day was talking about his grandma, and in her will she explicitly said, like, I want to be cremated and I want most of me to go to my favorite grandson. And I was like, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, they can do that. That's kind of like splitting the check at a restaurant. You can definitely do that. Just, you want to let them know ahead of time. But yeah, it was kind of interesting to me because cremation has been coming up a lot more. It's a great option. It's an environmental option, less stuff in the ground. Thank you. But also, it's like kind of trending. It's kind of a hot topic right now. It's like people are really warming up to it, and it won't burn a hole in your pocket. But you do still have to buy a casket when you get cremated. And I know you think my dad has the most depressing job in the world, but that guy is just like pushing it down the conveyor belt. That is brutal. And I guess walking out of collecting your loved ones' remains, you might be surprised, like, it doesn't weigh as much as I thought it was going to. And then you're like, is this all of them? There's no way to really tell, but you have to trust your funeral person. That's why my dad was so popular. So, regardless of which way you go, casket or cremation, you know, it's a personal choice, but for sure casket. They're going to have some sort of ceremony or ritual to honor you, and it's called a wake, even though you're not. And it's always kind of bugged me, like, why it's called this, and I was discussing it with some gals the other day, and then it dawned on me why it's called a wake. So basically, people come, they pay their respects, give their condolences, say something awkward, oh my God, I'm here, and they're making their way up to the casket, and they're like nervous, because you know what you're gonna see. And you look down and you're like, oh my God, they look so real. And the thing is I know in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, they could look up at any moment, open their eyes and be awake. But I'm thinking mostly like, are your feet warm? Did you remember your socks? Are you wearing pants? I know I have mine all planned out, so it's important to plan ahead for these things. I will be having the same, pay your respects, condolences, definitely tell a bad joke, and people will walk up to my casket and they're gonna look down and be like, Lamb Squad, I'm gonna look good. And I'll be in my UG1 Merlot, brass handles, 800 thread count sheets. I want that $90 pillow I just bought, thank you. There's probably gonna be a little embroidered picture of my dog Roxy. I love Roxy. And I'm gonna be wearing something logical, like my favorite fat pants and my favorite bra. And just go ahead and throw in my iPad and my vibrator if my husband's not looking. Because I'm about to Netflix and chill like you've never seen.